Let's talk about Soho, the glamour, the dirt. Welcome to the W1, biatch. Let's talk about Soho, the center of the madness. Neon lights flashing, hiding all the sadness. Walking down Wardour, stepping in the puddles. Tourists in the center getting caught up in the huddles. I'm slipping through the alleys, ghosting through the grid, knowing every secret that the underground hid. From Greek Street to Frisk Street, I'm running the estate. Looking at the watches, yeah, we staying out late. The glamour and the grit, it's a toxic combination. Welcome to the heart of the capital's temptation. I'm weaving through the traffic, ducking from the feds. Everyone is hunting for a place to lay their heads, but I'm wide awake, double stepping on the pavement. Looking at these rappers in the self-imposed enslavement. I am the queen of the W1 postcode, watching all these rookies as they critically implode. Let's talk about Soho. Let's talk about Soho, the hustlers and the fakes. Everybody swimming with the leeches and the snakes. You're looking for a thrill in the middle of the night, walking past the windows with the heavy glowing red light. I'm standing at the corner observing all the play, watching how the predators are hunting for the prey. The bouncers on the doors looking heavy and aggressive. My status in the city is exclusively impressive. I skip the velvet rope and I'm walking to the back, ready for the money, keeping nothing in the slack. The dark bongo hitting in the rim shot snapping. Listen to the queen while she's effortlessly rapping. There's magic in the air, but it's covered in the dirt. Somebody making money and somebody getting hurt. You think you know the ends, but you're living an illusion. I'm slicing through the middle of the absolute confusion. Let's talk about Soho. Let's talk about Soho. About Soho, the rhythm of the street. Listen to the rim shot replacing the beat. No stand, a little kick, just a bongo in the dark. Leaving an impression, yeah, I'm leaving my mark. The restaurants are packed, but the alleys are so quiet. One little spark and we're starting up a riot. I'm sipping on the liquor, top shelf, no ice. Everything in Soho got a heavy little price. You paid in for the privilege to breathe in the exhaust. Looking at the crosses of the heavily double cross. I'm pulling up the collar of my jacket in the chill. Walking past the theaters, moving in for the kill. The actors and the models and the wannabe elites. Everybody begging for a come up on the streets. I sit up on the throne in the middle of the square, breathing out the smoke in the suffocating air. Let's talk about Soho. Let's talk about Soho. Yeah. Let's talk about Soho, but closing of the tabs. Everybody rushing for the Ubers and the cabs. The sun is coming up, washing out the neon glow. This is just the ending of the cinematic show. I'm counting up the profit, stacking up the paper, pulling off the ultimate invisible caper. I own these little blocks, every brick, every stone. Sitting in the shadows, I am chilling on my own. The dark bongo echoing, bouncing off the wall, waiting for the empires to crumble and to fall. The rim shot clicking like a timer on a bomb. I'm the only one who stays meticulously calm. So welcome to my world, welcome to the W1. You thought you had the chance, but the damage is done. I'm the ruler of the night, taking over your borough. If you wanna talk about it, let's talk about Soho. Let's talk about Soho.